Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Looking for a life insurance company that specializes in what you actually need? Protection. Call Danny today with Symmetry Financial. Danny is certified in all 50 states, which means Symmetry Financial is not limited and has over 30 companies to choose from. Symmetry Financial has proved time and time again that their options and pricing is just better than the rest. Give Danny a call today at 828-994-1681 to see how Symmetry Financial can make life simple.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
This is CRN, the Community Radio Network, the voice of the community, the voice of anything sports, and proud to be the voice of the Comets. Follow us at crnsports.org. Now let's get back to the broadcast coverage on CRN.
This episode is an exclusive production solely for the private, non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, transmission of the accounts without the express written consent or permission is restricted and prohibited. To hear this replay or other previous podcasts, download on iHeartRadio, iTunes Radio, and TuneIn. As always, this show is for you. Thank you for listening.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new era in the world of esports and iRacing simulation. NASRA, the North American Sim Racing Association, presents the exhibition race live from the World Center of Speed, the World Center of Racing, Daytona International Speedway. Tonight is the exhibition of the new NASRA Outlaw Super Late Model Series on LSR TV and live on the CRN Sports Radio Network. I'm Wesley Outlaw, joined alongside is Derek Fulton, one of the founders of NASRA, as well as the Outlaw Super Late Model Series. Derek, super late models that you see normally with PASS or CRA or the Cars Tour, now racing on Daytona tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting. We ran a race there on Saturday, and it was honestly the most fun I've had on this thing in a long time. So I'm hoping these guys will go out there and have a lot of fun and put on a good show for us.
I think it's definitely going to be an exciting, fun time. We are glad you're along for the ride. This will be a great event. Tonight's race will consist of one 5-lap heat race, and then from there, they will run a 70-lap feature. That is tonight's format as we get everybody synced and ready to go. As we get ready for that heat race on track in just a moment. First off, all my apologies, the heat race has already concluded, so we missed the heat race. So we're getting ready for the feature event, 50 laps here around Daytona. But real quickly, before we introduce the starting lineup, Derek, let everybody know how the NASRA Outlaw Super Late Model Series got created. I love the logos on the side of the wrap cars.
Yeah, thanks, man. It's been a busy week for us there, just trying to get everything together and make the best out of this that we could. And you know, it's worth it. We've got a good group of guys here, and just really excited to see how this thing grows. And we're really just scratching the surface here. Sorry.
Scratching the surface for sure, and everybody is really excited for this one. Now remember, the official first of 15 races for the Outlaw Super Late Model Series begins officially next Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, on your home of Sim Racing LSR TV, and also on the CRN Sports Network. With that said, here is your starting lineup for this exhibition race here tonight from Daytona with the Outlaw Super Late Models. On the pole, Peyton Howell in the number 11 and Chad Grant in the 17 will make up row number 1.
We got row number 2. We got Brady LeBeouf in 3rd place and Jason Tarasenko in 4th.
Moving on to row number 3, Gabriel Ellison of the number 14 for the Mid-South and Amy Catalano in the number 64 from New York, row 3.
In row 4, we got Rhett Tucker, driver from the ARCA Series, and Leighton Edwards in 8th there.
Moving on now with Keith Bradley in the 92 from Indiana, and from the Atlantic, Eric Zimmerman. He's ready to go in 94. He'll start 10th.
In 11th, we got Matthew Teeley. We'll be keeping an eye on him. He was real quick in practice. And we got Dustin Scruggs in 12th.
Moving on now for the next row, it's going to be the driver, Ken Zeems in the 90, and Kenny Zeems making up number 6. The rest of the rundown is Mike Adamson, Greg Petra, Mitch Ellison, Christopher Abgar. We're ready to kick some asphalt. The new NASRA Outlaw Super Late Model Series is green at Daytona. Lap number 1, Howell crosses the line. Opening lap here at Daytona. LeBeouf in 2nd, Ellison 3rd. There's a 4-car breakaway to the inside. Check that, 5 cars. 2 cars to the outside lane. As here comes now Tucker battling Catalano as that goes on in the opening lap with Tucker on the back straightaway.
It's going to be real interesting tonight to see how these guys can work the air, because these cars, you can get a massive run, but you really stall out when you get up beside the guy.
This is the first of 2 broadcasts here tonight on your home of Sim Racing LSR TV. Tonight, the World of Thunder Cup Stock Cars of 87 on dirt tonight from Kokomo. Airtime 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central on LSR. But here comes Howell, LaBeouf, Ellison, Tucker, Catalano. Grant will now crack the top 5. Outside lane beginning to open up or try to get something started. That's Grant powering to the outside on the going to 1.
Coming out of turn 2, we got, who's that on the outside there?
That's Grant, Chad Grant.
On the outside. He's trying to make moves there. He's got nobody with him, though, but he's holding his ground. Looks like he's got some guys catching up to him there.
Back straight away. Super late models on Daytona. You know, Derek, this makes me think, why don't they really do it? Let's really put super late models on the World Center of Racing. As here they come off of turn number 4. Coming back down the straightaway to the tri-oval. Peyton Howell, LaBeouf, Ellison, Tucker, Grant, your top 5. Still a long way to go in this exhibition race at Daytona. No one breaking out of line. Inside, Howell works back at turn 1.
They're starting to dice it up a little bit more here, kind of get a little bit racy. Settled in there for the first couple laps. Looks like they're trying to make some moves there and make their way to the front.
This historic event on LSR TV as well as on the CRN Sports Network. Live coverage of the first race of the season will be next Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, right here on your home for sim racing. Peyton Howell still leads. Brady LaBeouf now in the number 2 spot. Here comes Ellison now getting around Grant for 3rd. The outside lane. Grant almost gets in the wall. Bounces off the concrete. Pulls to the inside. Couple of cars wrecking now. 2, 3, 4 cars behind each other. And caution will come out here at Daytona.
And we got a big one here real early, guys. These guys do have one quick repair, but a lot of these guys are going to have to use it up here, so they're going to be really conservative for the rest of the race.
Well, you saw it from the rear view camera angles of some of these cars, and I knew that there was chaos on back, but let's just say here, as we take a look at our LSR TV replay, we'll get ready to show this here in just a moment. It actually started with the 17, Derek, of Chad Grant. Grant actually started this wreck, and then from there, it all kind of come unglued.
Yeah, I didn't see it completely clearly, but for perspective there, it looked like, I don't know if he thought he was clear or something, and then kind of just got back up and got into the wall.
Here's a replay. Grant got to the outside wall, got turned. Several other cars collected. Zimmerman in 94, the last one I see spinning. A couple other cars in the process also involved. Let's see it from another angle, and I hope you're looking at enjoying the new LSR TV instant replay graphic as well for iRacing. There's Grant, tangled into the 64, one to the infield of the apron, and 2, 3, 4 cars involved, scattered just in the entrance of the tri-oval here at Daytona.
That's a tough break for the 94 of Eric Zimmerman, and I was keeping an eye on him on practice, and, he was doing really well. Still got that quick repair, but, he's got to be really conservative here.
Such a tough break for the drivers involved. We'll step away. 5 laps of 50. 45 to go. This is your home of the new NASRA Outlaw Super Late Model Series on LSR TV and the CRN Sports Network.